Hey guys, welcome back to another HIIT session. This morning we're going to do an intermediate HIIT, and today it's going to be 20 minutes. It'll be 5 exercises repeated 4 times for the 20 minutes, and it's going to be 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. The exercises themselves are a bit tougher than the first intermediate HIIT that I recorded yesterday, so that's why it's 30-30. And those exercises will start off with the high knee sprint. That will be followed by a star squat, which is kind of a mixture between a star jump and a squat jump. Then we'll do mountain climbers, and that's going to be followed by lunges. So you can either do the kind of more advanced jumping lunges or the alternated walking lunges. I'll just demonstrate some of the exercises before we start anyway. And we'll finish up then with the push-up, pike-up. So we're getting the chest and shoulders kind of covered there as well. Core is going to activated mostly in the mountain climbers. But if you've always got your core engaged, you know, you're always using core for stability, stabilizing muscles. So that's good there. So yeah, as I said, 20 minutes, 30-30. I'll demonstrate some of the exercises here now, and then we'll get straight into it. So the high knee sprint, we all know the high knee sprint. I guess the key to the high knee sprint is it's not running like this. You're running with you're trying to get your knees up like that. That's where kind of the effort is. With the star squats, as I say, it's got a mixture between a star jump and a squat jump. So it's kind of down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, like that. So repeating that, 30 seconds on. Mountain climbers, we all know the mountain climbers. Just to be sure with the mountain climbers, your ass isn't up here, it's down there. Your shoulder is above your hand, and it's just you're bringing your knees in like that. That's your mountain climbers. Lunges, you can do the jumping lunge, alternating, keep that back straight, like that. Or if you wish, you can do just a walking lunge, out, out. So alternating like that, that'll be your lunges. And finally, the push-up, pike-up, as you all know. So into your push-up position, so it's just a push-up into a pike-up. This one is also done, if you want, on your knees, push-up, pike-up, push-up, so push-up, pike-up, like that. So that gets an all-over body workout here. Using my interval timer app on my phone, get straight into it. Starting off with the high knees, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. In 2, 1, go! Remember guys, keep those knees up high, fast as you can. Halfway there. Excellent. So that's the first one down. So we have our star squat is next. So as I said, it's a mixture between your star jump and a squat jump. So 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. This one is it's good. All the exercises are good for getting that heart rate right up high. 2, 1, go! Nice and deep on that squat, really low, like a sumo squat. Halfway there guys. So well done. Next up we have those mountain climbers. As I said with the mountain climbers, keep the elbow or keep the shoulder, elbow, wrist all in line. Keep that ass down. Bring that knee up as close, up as high, close to your chin, up to your chest as you can. Remembering, form is all important. You certainly don't want to get injured, so good form is key. 2, 1, go! So speed is good too. Obviously the faster you can work, the harder. Halfway there, guys. But try and keep that form. If you have to slow down to keep the form, do it. Well done, everybody. So next up we have those lunges. As I said, it's alternating lunges, but you can do the walkout lunge, you step out, or you can do the reverse lunge where you step back into it. Whichever one you're most comfortable with. Or also then there's the more advanced jumping lunge, but as this is a beginner or an intermediate HIIT, we might stick to the walk ones. 1, go! So halfway there now, guys. Remember, keeping that back straight. Nice and deep in the lunge. Knee almost touching the ground. If it grazes the ground, so be it. Okay, so that's the lunges. We finish up on the push-up, pike up. Now I might do the jumping lunges the next time around, but as usual, it's not a race. It's not a competition. So if I do the jumping lunge, that doesn't mean, oh, you have to do it too. You do whatever you feel comfortable with. The thing I'm trying to get across here is you've all these different exercises you can do, and as you progress, as you get better, you can go into the 2, 1, go. You can go into the more advanced versions of the exercises. Halfway there, guys. Now, okay, well done everybody. That's one round down. So we have 3 more rounds to go. So we'll start again the next round with the high knee sprints. So as I said, you know, now in this one, high knee sprint is a high knee sprint. There's no advanced version of that. The star squats are the same. There's no advanced version. The only thing in this HIIT session that there is an advanced version is the lunges. So high knee sprints in 3 seconds. 2, 1, go! Halfway, guys. Keep those knees up high. Well done, everybody. So next up then is the star squats. So, as you can see with me now, I'm quite out of breath. My heart rate is up very high already. So with HIIT sessions, doesn't matter if it's advanced, beginner, intermediate. 3, 2, 1, go! It's however hard you work. You are the one who controls the difficulty of the HIIT session. Not me, not your body, just you. Halfway, guys. Hello everybody. Mountain climbers are next. So yeah, I'll do maybe round 3 side on, just to give you an idea of kind of form, straight back, so forth. But as I said, if you go slower, it's a small bit easier. Faster you go, more difficult. Obviously not. Go. Keep that belly button sucked into your spine halfway. Keep going, guys. Woo! But there's no such thing really as an easy exercise. Exercises are made easier by the amount of effort you do or don't put in. So the same exercise can seem quite easy or quite difficult, depending on your own effort. 5 seconds, guys. If you got the lunges, 2, 1, go. Nice and low, nice and deep. Halfway, guys. Well done, everybody. So now, next up, we have to push up, pike up, and then that's 2 down. So that'll be halfway. So as well, so long as you warm up properly beforehand and keep good form, listen to your body, you'll know how hard you can push. 3 seconds, guys, but you shouldn't be getting injured. Now, having said that, everyone does get injured and no one wants to, so just try and take care of yourself as much as you can by doing the correct form on each exercise, pushing hard, halfway. But if you feel you're tiring, then maybe slow down, because as you get tired, you can start to maybe cheat a bit. Cheating then means you lose your form, and loss of form then means that you can get injured. So the key to a HIIT session is the high intensity part, but there's no point in being very high intensity today, getting injured and not being able to work out for 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. Okay, high knee sprints for round number 3, guys. We're doing great. 2, 1, go. So from the side, see, straight back, high knees. Halfway, guys. Well done, everybody. Whew. So 15 seconds, we have our star squats. So yeah, I'll do it from the side. 3, 2, 1, go. So again, as you can see, straight back, ass popping out of bed. Weight on the heels halfway. Nice and deep in the squat. Well done, guys. So if you keep good form, you shouldn't be risking injury as much. But again, I mean, there's no one can say I 100% guarantee no injury. So just good warm up is good for that too. Mountain climbers next. Seeing as this is the side on round, get over here. 1, go. So as you can see, ass in a straight line behind my shoulders nearly, not up here. I'm not back here, up here. Halfway, guys. Core is nice and engaged. Belly button tucked in. Excellent work, everybody. Lunges are next. So there's kind of again 3 different ones you can be doing here. Walk forward, walk backward, or jumping lunge. So I'll demonstrate them all from the side here now. Give you an idea of what you should be going for. So walk forward ones first. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and straight in the back, you can see. Like that. Walk backwards once. Still my spine stays nice and straight. Halfway, guys. And then finally, we'll have the jumping lunge. As you can see, there are different variations, but each time I keep that straight spine. Excuse me. And then we'll finish up with the push-up pike up. So that one is very straightforward, but again, there's 2 kind of ways you can do it. I guess it's kind of more advanced, full-on push-up, or the beginner intermediate style off the knees. I'll do both in 2, 1, go! Off the knees. Now you can try doing the pike off the knees, but there's not much benefit to that. So try and get up, even if you're doing it on your knees, like this, onto your knees, push up, onto your feet, pike up. Onto your knees, push up, onto your knees, pike up. So full push up, pike up, push up, pike up. So I hope that gives you kind of an idea of your form, shape for each of these things. What it gives me is 3 down, 1 to go. So that's good. So you know, I mean, if you're having a bit of fun, okay, it's tough work, but this is it, 20 minutes, that's it today. You don't need to do any more workouts today. And then, if you do this 4 or 5 times a week, high knees in 2 seconds, 1, go. 4 or 5 times a week of this. It'll burn fat, increase your fitness. The benefits will be there, everyone will be saying it to you. Halfway, guys. Keep it going now, last round. Fast as you can. High knees. Keep them up. Well done, everybody. Woo! Next up, we have our star squats. But as tough and all as this might feel right now, that feeling you get when you get that compliment, you know, that's good. But even for yourself, it's exercise 3, 2, 1, go. Exercising makes you feel better. Now for the rest of today, I'll be smiling. It's just the endorphins it releases, sense of achievement. Halfway, guys. Well done, everybody. And yeah, even though this is a intermediate HIIT, I get the same feeling after this as I do my advanced ones. You know, I'll eat the same after this now. Nothing will change. As if I'd done an advanced HIIT. And yeah, 5 seconds now to go. So mountain climbers, get in position. 1, go. Halfway, guys. Woo! Excellent work, everybody. Nearly there now. We have our lunges and our push-up pike up, and we're finished. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm sweating, I'm out of breath. This is tough. 3, 2, 1, go! Nice and deep on your lunges, whatever one you're doing. Remember, only one exercise to go after this, halfway. So give it all. Leave nothing behind here. Oh, well done, everybody. Whew. We are flying. We must be enjoying ourselves, right? Because this is flying. Oh, okay. So we finished off with our push-up pike up. Again, this is our last exercise, so give it everything here. 3, 2, 1, go! Halfway, guys. Keep going. Give it everything. Keep going to the bell now. Oh, well done, everybody. Well done. So that's it. That's our intermediate 20 minutes, 5 on, 5 exercises, 30-30. And so I thought the exercises are pretty good. The 30 seconds rest is nice, but when the exercises are difficult, like that will be an advanced HIIT if it was 40-20. Those are exercises that would put in an advanced HIIT. So if you're just new to it or just starting, you might have found that a bit tough, and if you didn't, then that's fantastic. And if you did, do it again, tomorrow or the next day. Try to do it 4 times in a week, and then go at it next week, and you'll see it shouldn't really get any easier, but you should complete more reps. So don't forget now, do a cool down, get a good meal in you, hopefully within the next hour to an hour and a half. If it's night time, still eat. I know you might think, oh, I'm going to bed, I shouldn't eat, but after doing a workout like that, you definitely should eat. And get some carbs in there as well, for sure. And proteins, and the healthy fats and the veg and whatever. But I'm going to do my 10-minute ab session now. So if you're finished, go into that next if you feel like it, if you feel up to it. Feel strong, do the 10-minute abs, that's a tough one as well. Or else, I'll see you next time here on YouTube, okay guys? Stay lucky.